All right, this week's peak pose is bound triangle, and I'm going to show you the little tip right off the gate, or the modification, you could say, is if you need, you can use the towel for this one to help lengthen your arms. Level 1, you know, you're here in your classic triangle. Level 2, you're bringing that left hand down to the, or whatever your front hand, down to the mat. Level 3 is your half bind, your right hand coming down. For level 3, there's a couple options. You can just have the back of your hand touch your hip, or you can try to take that bind around your thigh. I like that for level 3 because it helps you rotate and start to lift your gaze. Level 4, for me to get into level 4, I have to bend that front knee. Again, don't worry about making it look pretty. You're gonna spring that arm underneath, and you can go for your towel if you'd like, or go for that full grip. When you've got your grip, pressing into that back thing, you're gonna re-straighten that front leg. I like to straighten the leg first, then spiral my body over the thigh. You're gonna get a nice stretch under your left hamstring here, and then also a stretch in your right side, and maybe even a little bit into the oblique if you rotate upwards. A fun transition for this posture, you've got a couple options. I find that it's easier, if you're gonna be here, to lift that back leg faster to get up into it, because if you go slow, at least for me, that's where I lose the balance. So you can go from your bound triangle, bend the knee, lock the gaze, get your bound half moon, or from bound triangle. This is one you'll probably see more often. Step up, shift the weight as we've talked about before first, and then stand up and hit your birds of paradise. Okay, and now we will work on our assist for the pose. Beautiful. All right, she's looking good. So for level 1 assist, for her stability for this one, I'm gonna bring my thigh right up against her right hip, gentle opening, and pulling her right here. Energetically right now, what I'm doing is I'm rotating this hip this way, so back and up, and I'm pulling her shoulder the opposite way, back and towards the front mirror. All right, and then she's gonna go for her level 3 and 4, grabbing that bind. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so when she's in her level 4, same deal, right? You gotta offer her that stability. Right now, I'm gonna go a little bit further forward. Okay, I'm gonna use my thigh against her thigh. I'm gonna help again to rotate this back hip open. She's got a beautiful rotation right now in her shoulder. And to increase it, I'm gonna take my right elbow, placing it mid-spine. Take my right fingertips, I'm gonna pull that shoulder. I'm pressing my right elbow into her middle back as I rotate the shoulder open. And notice how much rotation she's getting right now. Her spine is pretty much wrapping around that right leg. This is beautiful. And then slowly release. Again, staying with her until she's found her stability.